Okay, so a fun fact for you here. If you go to a bar in Brazil and you order your beer or your drink, in the menu, you're also gonna have French fries and Yuca fries. Most of us go for the Yuca fries. Guys, it really is amazing for me to walk into my local H-E-B and find tropical produce that I could only find growing up in Brazil or growing in my yard. So it's really exciting for me and the kids to be able to have access to these things here. So it's so cool. When I walk at H-E-B now and I'm seeing my goiaba that I grew up picking up from the tree, my kids go on the tree and get it now, and I see yuca, which you can never find it before, and now you can get it easy in your local store. You have to try it out. Listen, I'm gonna be showing you two items that I grew up eating in Brazil. Yuca and guava. And guava, guys, has more vitamin C than oranges. It also has iron, calcium, believe it or not, a lot of fiber. You see more of the green ones, so they're not ripe yet. Their skin is hard, and leave it to ripe in your counter. And you want to wait until they get yellow like this, and the skin is just a little bit soft. Not too soft. If it's too soft, it's overripe, but just a little bit like soft. And you can eat everything on the fruit, the skin, the seeds, everything. Like I say, just take a bite out of it. But I get it. If you didn't grow up eating them like I did, then the taste might be too exotic for you. And if it is, I'm gonna teach you a great smoothie recipe that is easy and delicious. Let's get the yuca going. Yuca has vitamin A, C, B, calcium, iron, potassium. It's high in fiber. It is a resistant starch, which is a better starch for you. Basically, it feeds the good bugs in your flora. So a lot of the items that you're seeing these days, they're gluten-free. They're using this little guy here. I'm gonna teach you how to make Yuca fries. Are you ready? You're gonna need a strong knife for this one. You're gonna need a sharp knife. Oh, you see, when you get a yuca like this, no bueno, not good. You want a yuca to be white and bright, not brown and dark. This is how my mom taught me. You go to the ends and you kind of go put a little pressure and rotate the yuca, and you just turn the knife to the side so it cracks. Watch your hands, do not hurt your hands, okay? And you're just going to go very slightly. Put the knife in the middle like that, and you're going to just do this movement right there, guys. Choop. So do you see how the skin starts to pop up? And that's the movement that you're going to do to peel out the skin. You just have to make sure that you're getting that little rim that goes around. You can also cut the skin this way if the other way that I just showed you is a little too hard for you. There we go. It's actually a beautiful root. And we're going to put into a pot with boiling water. Once the water gets back into boiling stage with the yuca inside, you're going to add 1 cup of cold water. It shocks the yuca and it helps to break it up, the yuca, and become softer. We don't want it falling apart. We want it to where when you put the fork in and out, the fork comes out easily, just like when you're doing a baked potato. Well, while that's cooking, let's get something a little sweet going into the situation so we can have our yuca fries and our nice smoothie. Let's do this. So we're going to use 2 guavas that I got at H-E-B. I got frozen mangoes. I got frozen strawberries. 1 cup of water. Now, if this turns out to be a little too thick for you, you can add more water, okay? And I'm gonna add 1 apple. Yes, a whole apple. And this baby up. I'm really excited about this. Look at this. Oh yes, baby. It's so good. Such a great tropical flavor. Okay, I think it's time to check on that yuca. Just get a fork. Just make sure all the water is gone from the spoon and transfer into a plate. You don't want it too soft, remember that. But you also don't want too hard Otherwise, the center of your fry is going to be hard. And that the center of the yuca has this really strong thing over here, the string that goes right in the center of the yuca. So make sure to take this out. Don't burn your fingers. Okay, now that I have some slice over here, I think we can start. Let's start doing this. It's ready to go. If you have an air fryer, do an air fryer. If you don't, make sure to use an oil that can handle high heat when you fry. And I'm using avocado oil. I just drop it. Every so often you want to turn your yuca so it gets golden on both sides. Time to get it out. Look at that color. It's beautiful. You don't want to overcook your yuca fries. See that beautiful golden color? It's crunchy on the outside but soft on the inside. It's got a great flavor. Put your sidings on, whatever dips you like to go with. In Brazil, a lot of people do ketchup. I don't do ketchup, but I do some hot sauce. I must say that some people in my household say this is better than French fries. Just saying. Look at this, guys. The plate is pretty much gone already.
No,
let me finish.
French fries don't have anything on this. Can I have this as a main course, please? Nom nom nom.
See? Enjoy it. Little tropical flavors straight to you.